guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I have a very different video for you all. This video is on my May favorites. I watch these videos all the time and I love them because I can pretty much, get ideas from what some of my other YouTube friends are buying and what's working for them. And the fact that I live in a very small town and there are no department stores here or anything here. We have a stage like a Bell's and that's pretty much in a Walmart and that's about it. So unless I see these videos and, or I go out of town to where there are bigger stores, then I don't really know what's out there and what's new. And I like to see the videos and when you see these favorite videos, I feel like you get to see the new stuff that's out and what people are trying and if they're loving it, and and if it's something you're looking for or something that you might be likely to love and use, then it's great to have that. So I found a lot of goodies here recently. And they, not necessarily in the month of May, but I have been using them like crazy the month of May. And they have been my May favorites. And I gathered up a few beauty items that that I have been using and loving. And they're mainly like, skincare and stuff like that. But they're things that are new, or that were new to me and that I absolutely fell in love with and that I would totally recommend if you were out there looking for something. And then of course, since my channel is based mainly on handbags, I decided to pull out some of the main handbags that I have used the most this month, or that I have pulled out and used more often this last month of May. So I hope you enjoy this video. And let's get started. Okay, so the first couple of items that I want to share with you guys are both from Philosophy, and I bought them at the same time. I think it was a today's special value, and they had different scents, and both of these drew my attention, and I'm so glad that I bought them. I wish I would have bought them on automatic shipping, because I would have loved to have gotten this again. I feel like it's a one-time scent, or seasonal, but I love their souffle body creams. They are incredible. They smell yummy and they make my skin really soft. And I have mentioned to you that I'm gluten intolerant, very highly gluten intolerant, celiac, and so I don't get any symptoms with these. I don't know if they're completely gluten-free or not, but I know that I use them and I don't get any symptoms. So I totally recommend these two scents. These are two scents that I have been loving this month of May, and one is in the Pure Grace Nude Rose. This is very light. These are both very light scents, and light, clean. See how yummy this souffle is? I mean, it's just the best. Goes on great, and I love to put these on after my shower. I do have the shower gel that goes with these too, and this is the Ballet Rose, Amazing Grace and Ballet Rose, and these are both wonderful. I have been using the heck out of both of those. Another item that I purchased, and this I got from QVC. I think you can buy it in department stores as well though. And it is called the Quench. Okay, and it's a huge box for a little cream, of course. But this is a restoring quadrilipid cream. It's, I don't know, it's a wrinkle cream. So I've been putting this on like a moisturizer, and it's yummy. I forget how to even open this thing. See how little it is? I got this great big box and then it was really small. This is a little pricey, but oh my gosh, you guys, it really, I mean, it kept selling out on QVC. It's really light. I usually use the Philosophy moisturizer. Um, what is it called? Hope in a Jar. I use that one, and I should have put that one too because I use that one pretty much on a daily. But I use that one more in the mornings, and then I've been using this one at night, and it comes with a little like plastic spatula, and you just get a little bit. All you need is it is a very small little deal, but you just need a little bit, and you put it on, and it's great. I love it, and I totally recommend this. I do recommend this. This is a great item. Now, on to my two favorite things that I discovered here recently, and I'm so glad I did because they are wonderful. And of course, this one is pricey too, and I almost sent it back, but it was kind of like I was watching. I did order it from QVC, and I was kind of watching it, and then I was like, oh, I need that, and I ordered it. And then when I ordered it, I thought, oh my God, it was so expensive. It's an exfoliator for your face, and it's called Method. It's a polish, the Method polish. And of course, I use a lot of Philosophy, and I used to use the Philosophy Micro Delivery Exfoliator, which I love. But I found that with that one, towards the end, unless you kept mixing the bottle, towards the end, it would, wouldn't have a lot of grains left in it. So I would use that one on an everyday basis. Now, this one I would not use on an everyday basis. And actually, you don't even need to. This one came, with the cleanser and a little nourishing, these little nourishing, this one's a cleanser. Which one's a cleanser? This one, this little one. And then this one's the, like a moisturizer. I'm going to be honest with you guys, I haven't used neither one of these yet. Excuse me. But this exfoliator, you guys, holy cow. It's all dirty. But I use this polish, and oh my gosh, it was amazing. And I was going to send it back because it was expensive, and I thought, why did I buy that? I could buy a micro delivery big one, for way less, and it'll last me longer. Well, this guy, you probably only need to exfoliate your skin with this maybe once every 3 weeks, or maybe even once a month. It depends how your skin is. I don't have very rough skin or anything, so I've been, I think I'm just gonna have to use this once a month. That's how, and you just use a little tiny bit of it. I still have this little thing here, but it's like let me see if I can pull a little bit out. See how it comes out kind of white, but it's got these grains on it. I don't even want to waste it. But oh my gosh, you guys, totally recommend. If you're looking for a great exfoliator for your skin, to me, your skin has to be exfoliated in order for your makeup and your moisturizers and your creams and everything to work properly and to sink into your skin. I think you totally have to have a great canvas to begin with, and to me it's so important to exfoliate your skin and get rid of all those dead skin cells and all that dry skin. I have dry skin, more combination, but more dry than normal. So this is absolutely amazing. And, I do love the micro delivery exfoliator from from Philosophy, but that one's more of an everyday. I would keep that in my shower, and every night when I would wash off my makeup in the shower, I'd wash off, I usually do soap first, and then I do Purity from Philosophy, and I keep all that in the shower, and then I would do the micro delivery in the shower as well, and then I'd come out and do all my moisturizers and stuff. This I only do, well, I've only done once, but I did it once, that one time, and I feel like I'm just gonna have to do this once a month. It left my skin so nice, you guys. Beautiful, smooth. It's grindy. It takes it all off. So that didn't go back. And even though, I hadn't even tried it, and I was already thinking, that's going back. I can't believe I spent that much on it. And I could have bought that other one that I wanted. But no, this is a keeper. It's called Lancer, the Method Polish. And I guess if you just buy, this was like a little kit, but you can just buy just the polish itself, and it might be a better price. Mine might have been more because it was like a set. I don't know. Another thing that I am absolutely loving, and I've been using since, I want to say even before May, but I included it in my May favorites because I want to share it with you guys, and it is the most amazing thing in the whole entire world. I didn't even know stuff like this existed. I had heard of Latisse for your eyelashes, but I don't know. I have had really bad eyelashes, and I've hardly been the kind to wear the fake falsies. I don't really do those. I think they're beautiful. I just don't have the time to put them on, and unless I'm gonna go to a special event and I needed some fabulous lashes, I would put some on. But other than that, I wasn't gonna be putting them on every day. And but I literally did not have any lashes. And my daughter would always say, Mom, why don't you put mascara on? Like, really? Why aren't you putting mascara in? And I'd be like, well, sometimes I had it on and you just couldn't see my lashes. They were that short, thin, and terrible. And, I did lose a lot of my hair with my gluten intolerance. I don't know how long I had been eating all that, and it was making me sick, and it made me lose a lot of my hair. Actually, I'm getting PRP, hair regeneration treatments on my scalp for the regrowth of hair, because a lot of this I have to patch up because I have a lot of thin spots, and I don't know if that had to do with my eyelashes as well, but it was really bad, really bad. And it took me a long time for doctors to figure out that I was celiac and gluten intolerant. So what happens is you lose a lot of your hair, and so my eyelashes were horrible. And when I started going to this wonderful clinic that I go to get my PRP hair regeneration treatments, the girls that work there, I love them to pieces, and the girls that work there, the owners, they had these long, beautiful, amazing eyelashes, and I mean, they were like way up in the air, and I said, my God, I go, what kind of, I thought it was those ones that, you go in and they glue on individually, and I said, well, maybe they do that here in this clinic too, because they do all kinds of stuff. And she said, no, she goes, it's actually this thing called Revitalash, and it's this little thing right here. Another pricey item. It's pricey, but my God, you guys, I know you can't see on here, but I have the biggest eyelashes now, and they are mine. I don't have to put them on. I don't have to glue them on, which they say that is terrible, and they don't recommend that because with time, you know, when they fall off, they pull off your own eyelashes. And I thought, well, I don't even have any to begin with. But I literally would put on mascara and I could not see my lashes. Now, one of these days I'm going to take a before and an after picture and kind of just put it somewhere where you can see it, because I know that I've done this bit and you can't really see, especially like you can see them in person. In person, it's amazing. And I guess I've been using this for a month. I think this is a 3-month supply. This will last you 3 months, and it looks like a little eyeliner. It looks like this. And what this does is you put it on your eyes at nighttime. I usually would put them on at night, and you kind of put it on like as if it was eyeliner on the top rim and on the bottom rim. And that's it. It didn't irritate my eyes. It didn't hurt my eyes. I felt like if I overdid it and I would do like 2, 3, because it's clear. So you feel like, at first I was like, am I getting it on? Am I doing it? Because you're supposed to put it on the root of your lash. And what it does is it makes your lashes healthy and regrow, kind of like Latisse. But this worked, like, to me, this is probably the best. I think I paid $160 for this, which is, sounds, I know, ridiculous. But it works. I mean, how many eyelashes or treatments would you have to go so that they could put you some lashes? To me, this is super well money spent. And if you don't have any lashes and you want your eyelashes back, because I used to have beautiful lashes. I remember having pretty lashes, but I'm almost 50, you guys. I'll be 49 this year, and I had no lashes, and it could have been because of the gluten deal or because I'm getting older. I have no idea, but I totally recommend this. This is called Revitalash. I bought it from the clinic there where I'm doing my treatments, but they do have a website, so you can get online and you can order it there. This is a three-month supply. Excuse me, I want to say it was a 3-month supply, but they do sell like a 1-month supply if you want to try it. In 1 month, I saw major results. I don't know if you have to keep up with it, but I know the girls there said that they only use it maybe once a week now, just to maintain them, because they're so long. And if you keep using it, they keep growing and growing and growing. My bottom lashes are like super long. They're almost as long as the top ones. And I wish that I had a better camera to show you guys, because it is amazing. And I've tried to do it on there and you can't see it. But anyway, on to my handbags that I've been loving. And I love this tote. And Yota, you're going to laugh, but I always said that I wasn't a tote girl and that I owned a lot of totes, but I never used them. My daughter gave me this organizer, and oh my gosh, you guys, it fits absolutely perfectly. I have my wallet here, right, show you, but this organizer is great. I don't know where she got this from, but it's got pockets for everything. I got my shades right there. I have my readers over here, my lotion, a mascara, a file. I usually keep my my car key case right here. It's got like pockets for everything. And then right here, I'll keep like my wallet. And then it has a zipper right in here, which I have been putting like my feminine products and stuff. I don't want people to, you know, to see. And then this bag came with this wonderful little pouch. It's kind of like a replica, or not a replica, but because a replica would be the same name. It's kind of like inspired by the Neverfull, because it even came with this little pouch, you know, that's hooked onto the bag. I love this bag, by the way. This is an outlet, Coach outlet bag. Here's the little card keys that it come with. But anyway, this is a great organizer. And this bag is reversible. You can reverse it into black. They did have it in a whole bunch of colors. But I've never worn it on the outside. I happen to really, really love it in this monogram in their signature. Canvas. And anyway, I keep that in there. And this is a wonderful tote, you guys. I didn't think I was going to ever love my totes, but now that I have an organizer, now it works. Used to before it would cave in, all my stuff would just, I'd sit there and where's my stuff? Kind of like the Speedies. And although I love my Speedies, the bigger ones, if I'm not going to use them for travel and I'm going to use them as a handbag, they need an organizer. I just cannot handle everything sliding all over the place and me digging for stuff and not being able to find my stuff. That gets on my nerves big time. But anyway, I've been using the heck out of that one. Another one of my beautiful, beautiful, beautiful bags. I love this Dooney and Burke bag. I have had this for so many years. This bag is called the Tulip Shopper, I think. And I have it stuffed, but I used it a lot. And you know why I use this a lot? Because the only time I can use this bag is spring and summer. You know, I don't use this bag in the winter time. But I love it because it has like a really wide base. And I'm going to unstuff it because I want you to see how big this base is. Look at that, you guys. Look how big this is. I love it. And see, you can see the bottom is a great big square. So even though it kind of looks really small right here, it fits so much. And it is such a springy, happy, cute bag. The vaquera on it has a little bit of spots, but I don't care. I mean, this is like the Louis Vuitton vaquera. And I have a little bit of spots on it, but it's been patina and pretty. I bought this from QVC. It was one of my very first Dooney purchases. It wasn't my first Dooney purchase, but it was one of my first Dooney purchases. And I love this bag, and I used it quite a bit this May, and will continue to use it throughout, you know, the summertime, because that's the only time that I get to enjoy this cute bag. Another bag that I have been using like crazy, and I know a lot of people don't like this bag, or some people don't, but I love it. It's a cute little drawstring. It's got beautiful blue interior, and it's got pockets, all the Dooney setup. And this was a Today Special value a long time ago, and it came with this cute little pouch, and it's a black background with the floral print, and then inside it's got like a little key thing, which I don't use that, but I have used this. You can use this as a wallet, really, and not even have to stick a wallet in here. And I have this in navy blue with a navy blue background as well, which is kind of crazy because it looks very similar to this. But I remember I couldn't decide between this color and the navy, and I said I'm going to buy both, and then I'm going to return the one I don't want. And of course they both stayed at home. I have the navy one in my closet, but this is the one I've been pulling out the most, and it's my black background with the white flowers, and I absolutely love it. It's got this this kind of logo on the bottom right here. Beautiful, beautiful with this trimming. I don't know if it's the Sierra trimming or what, but I use this quite a bit in May as well. Another bag that I used the heck out of is my YSL wallet on chain, and I know I've been showing this bag like so many times, but I just can't emphasize how much I love this and how much I use it, and how great it is. I absolutely love this wallet on chain. It is great for special occasions. For you don't need a wallet, of course, when you carry it, because it has 20 card slots, 10 on this side, 10 on this other. Has pocket here for a couple of makeup items, which I'll use a compact and a lipstick, and then I stick my phone in here, and I'll throw a key in there, and it is the most amazing thing in the world. You can double up the chain and have a shorter chain strap. You can take it off all the way together and carry it as a clutch. You can do all kinds of stuff with this. This is so versatile, and it's just my favorite, and I've used the heck out of it because I've already done 2 concerts this May, and I'm gonna go to a whole bunch more, so I'm gonna use the heck out of it. I remember when I first bought this, I thought it was kind of a ridiculous price for the size of the bag, but I thought I need one because, I bought this because it was, I was gonna have a wedding in June, and then I was going to a wedding in June, and then my son was graduating that May. So I wanted a beautiful bag to go with my outfit. And, of course, you don't want to take a huge bag to events like that. So this has not only worked for those special occasions, but I also use it like to run to Sam's. I'll throw it across my shoulder and I'll run to Sam's with it. This is great. Totally recommend. And like I said, I had to include this in my May favorites because I've used it like crazy. And last but not least is another floral bag. This is a very special bag, and I don't think I've ever pulled this out in the winter time. Especially, I'm real iffy about my vaqueta straps, and I freak out. So I'm like, I love this. This is the Steven Sprouse Speedy 30. And this one I think was made in the USA. What does it say? Yeah. Made in USA, yes. I bought this pre-loved from The Real years ago, and I love her. This is actually my favorite size. I do have a 35, I have a 40, I have a keep all in a 50, which wouldn't count as a bag because it's obviously a travel bag. But even my 40 and my 35, they're like, maybe todavía the 35 I can carry it as an everyday bag, but the 40 for sure, no, that's too big. And this 30 is absolutely great. I have never seen a 25 in person, you guys, and everybody loves it except for they don't like the opening. And this opening on the 30 is perfect. I can still get in and out of. Now this one I probably wouldn't need an organizer, but like my 35, if I'm gonna use it as a handbag, I would totally use that with an organizer because it's way too big. But this is very springy and summery, and I have been using this this May. I did use this. This was one of my favorites in May. I did pull this out a few times, a lot more than I've ever pulled it out, because like I said, I won't use this in the winter time. First of all, because the colors aren't, don't go with like winter stuff. And but another reason is because the vaqueta, I get really, really, really iffy about wearing that. But anyway, you guys, that concludes my May favorites. I try to think of things that, bags, because my channel consists mainly of handbags and showing you all my bags that I love and stuff. And but I had to share all them beauty items. Oh my gosh. If you are interested in any of those, look for them, you guys. Get them. If you need eyelashes, get that Revitalash. You will be amazed. If you need an exfoliator, I recommend Lancer. I do recommend micro delivery from Philosophy as well. That's more of an everyday. This is a once a month, and it leaves your skin beautiful. I was so like, wow. I said, no, that ain't going back. I thought it was. And even though it's a smaller bottle and it's expensive, it's gonna last me forever. So I was like, no, it's gonna stay here. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video, and I may do another one in June. If I come up with some things that, new things, I'd love to share them with you. I think these are fun. So thank you so much for watching, and we will see you on my next video.